Hello, this is Grandma's Gone Gaming. I'm bringing you the base tour from the March 2017 base race by Ed Case of TheMobCave. This was a wacky place. It was fun to play. We had a wizard, all sorts of different stuff. And I have built a wacky house. Over there's the leg lamp, over there's the village, and this is modeled on the large house in the village, although it's not completely accurate, and it is totally upside down. This would be the bottom part. That is spawn proofed up there with the walkway around the cobblestone foundation. I used the jungle wood. We had planks, jungle planks. We had acacia logs. So that's what I went with for the accents there. Used a lot of the jungle wood out here. This is the only way into the house, but let's go around and find out what we have outside first. We have white wool. That was a one-off, and we could use as much as we wanted here. This is kind of like supposed to be a trap for people who don't know. There's an observer block in there, so that's kind of like would tell if you're the wrong person. I have no idea what an observer block does, but anyway, that's what it is. I don't even want to click on it. And that's a TNT block down there. So the rest of the wool is for climbing up. We'll pretend we're not in creative. This is spider proofing from the outside. Even with the doors down, spiders won't climb up there. And of course the gates. Alright, now we had 4 netherrack, and one of them is out here. 3 are inside. This is just, pathway. This is using up my gravel, all 64 of them. We have jack-o'-lantern lighting because I like it better than all the torches. I do have torches up above there in a couple places. Just jack-o'-lantern. This is just the grass that was here. Did some landscaping, mostly just leveled things out. In here are all these places all add up to the 64 metal fences. Whatever they're called. Metal what? The iron walls, whatever they are. Yeah, you know what they are. What are they? What are they called? Iron bars, yes. Okay, we have obsidian here, 4 of them, 1 for each corner. And then we have 1, I'll show you in another place in just a little bit. We had 6 coal blocks, there's 3 here, and 3 around on the other side. Mostly these are the flowers that were around here. I didn't see any of the pink ones, but the other ones have all been around here. More gravel. We have 64 sand in here. It worked out really well for a little garden area. For the plot here, I used the acacia trees and the jungle trees, which were the wood that we used here. And I already had the lighting in here, and I needed to have one more piece of sand out here, so I took out a sand and added one more light right over there. And then I had to use the piston, so this became a picnic table under the trees. This is coarse dirt. We could use 1 or more, and it is actually underneath the edges of that too, because the grass of course would gray out underneath the eaves or underneath the rooftop there. That is the entire rooftop, as you can see. Just comes out a little further for the railing and the walkway up there, but that's just the support of it, completely upside down, and it is not hollow. I didn't try to go there. All right, over here we have a trash can. Now this is a lava can, a lava trash can, and I'm not going to dig down underneath to show you, but under this slab right here, which is a stone slab, so it's legal, and I didn't want to put wood in there. Oh, I think it would have been all right, but 2 hoppers underneath there. When you throw something in here, and I kept all this stuff here to throw it out for you. It goes. Let's back up a little bit here. All right, let's put all these down here into the action bar, and we'll go across and we'll throw them all away. Starting with number 9. If I hit my F key, there we go, and put it on there, it'll disappear. That's because it goes down through the hoppers. Well, the hoppers are feeding into not just a block, but lava. They would go away without the lava, but we're pretending that the lava is there because it's necessary. So let's go to 8, and we'll just get rid of these. These are all the onesies. Well, not all of them. There were 2 more on this one. Okay, so we have number 7, and we'll throw that away. And that was the slime. 6 was the coarse dirt, and we'll throw that away. Yeah, so anyway, all the way on down there. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw them out here, and they should disappear the same way if I'm the right distance away. Oh, it's just bringing them right back to me. No, that isn't going to do it. Yeah, you have to throw them down there. Okay. So right, we'll get on 4 here and throw that one away. Oh, okay, will it not take any more then? Maybe it won't. I don't know, it may take, I thought it would take them all, but maybe it just has a certain amount that will go into the hopper. Alright, let's try that one again. Yeah, it's not going anywhere, is it? Alright, well, we'll just throw these away. So yeah, that's not very good. The hoppers need something to go into that won't get filled up, I guess. I guess they probably stay in there, but I'm just going to say that that's what that is, and you'll know not to use it. Anyway, it worked for a little while there. The hopper could be emptied and replaced. Okay, so we have again flowers, gates. Oh, and this is the moss stone. Now the only place that it really differs, I had to can out the bars different here for a couple places too, but it's okay. The only place that it differs is over here. I needed 2 more places to put moss stone, so it's right there, like I had it down here. Okay, so going in. Let's go ahead and do this the right way here. Let's just say we're going to come up from the bottom, right? We go in here and we're rushing. We can get that shut pretty quickly. And like I said, there is one of the netherrack blocks. Okay, I did put torches up here because it's easier to light that way. Okay, and the sign here says door around corner. It's the only door in. And it is, of course, not the window, but it is this door. There is the other obsidian as the door threshold. Okay, over here we have slime blocks. We have cushiony chairs to sit on or stand on, as the case may be. I thought, well, why not do something a little different? Put in the green carpet for that. More of the iron bars here, and yes, they all count up to 64 all told. We have trapdoor shelves over here. They could be closed against the wall if you wanted to, just, whatever you wanted to do. Of course, nothing can be put on them. The fire tick is obviously off in this map, and I think Ed always does it that way. If not, the redstone, the netherrack that's there could be unlit. In behind the refrigerator, at first I was using red colors all the way through, so I put the netherrack in there, and I didn't try to make, I could have done something with hoppers or something there. I decided not to mess with that. So I just again used the logs and the planks that I've been using. And down here we have some empty chests. Right here, the cake that we had is right there, and that's just more quote storage space. The cauldron for the sink here. We have an oven and a work table, obviously. Here is an eating space with lighting underneath there. Now the lighting here in the living room is jack-o'-lanterns under here. You can't, I don't want to pick them up. I'll destroy them and have to go get another one out. I went ahead and just set this up just in case, if it doesn't get used, who cares? And I figured it's the size that Ed always uses. Here's a chest, here's lighting. Now it does get a little bit darker up here. It shows that it's 8. No, it's 8. Yeah, 9 over here, 8 right in the very center. So it's, or 8 right here. Yeah, anyway, up here is probably not that bright, but it's okay. There's nothing, maybe a baby zombie might spawn up there occasionally, but I don't think so. I think there's enough ambient light. Okay, this is our lapis block. I made kitchen tile out of it. I liked it. Put in the blue instead of green here. I put in the blue flowers. Now everything in here, we're looking at this in Soartex. So that is the most green, one of the most green paintings I could get. That still looked, actually is the most green one that I could get that still had some green in it in vanilla. The other one that I was going to use was a skull, and I hate that one in vanilla. I just hate that one. So I don't put that one on the wall ever. If people are using vanilla, Minecraft are going to use it. You may like it just fine. I don't. Okay, anyway, so we have blue over here, and in here we have a double bed and lighting, and there is jack-o'-lantern lighting underneath those carpets also, and that's thanks to our MHC friend, Honeysuckle, who's been my friend for quite a while now. I did one of her challenges a year or so back. And this is our walkway around. That's all there is to it. You cannot get down from here unless you're... Whoa, what is... Oh, that's the glass is attaching to the granite. Oh, yeah, that's all the granite in there. Let's see. Let's get back down. Yeah, all the walls, they look funny out here. I mean, the windows are right on the floor here because it's the part of the roof that comes up here. That's okay. You can actually get in there and stand there and, gather some heat or whatever. So let's get down here. The andesite is outside. Whoops. Here, and the diorite. And they're spaced around here the best I could do. Just for a little walkway. And they're reflective, so they give a little bit of the extra inside light out here. And that's it. So everything, let's try to think. Oh, the redstone lamps are in there. There were 4 of them in there, plus the other stuff. Cake, the TNT, we showed you that. Yeah, the gravel's in there, the mossy stone, the lava bucket, the the water bucket. Where did I use? Oh, in the cauldron. I dumped it into the cauldron. And the hardened clay. Where did I put the? Oh, I know. Wait, hardened clay. It's up there somewhere. I promise. I put it in one hardened clay somewhere up there. And then the slime blocks, the coarse dirt, the jungle planks, the acacia logs, the cobblestone, stone, and white wool. Yep, it's all here. Whoops. Yeah. Now you could just do this out here if you wanted to, but I really think that I used to use for spider proofing. I would use the slabs out here, but this works great. Could have done that up there as well on the roof. Really, would have worked just fine. But I thought, yeah, well, that would have been the walkway if you turned the house upside down. And the roof could have just been an overhang on the roof. So, if you found a house tumbled over somewhere, you could add that part. So I'm pretty pleased with it. I like it. So there it is. And so if it wins, then Ed can put it wherever it goes, and it should be interesting. It's probably about as wacky as I'll ever get. So there you go. That's the Wacky House, and I hope you enjoyed the tour, at least if you don't get to see it in person. So thank you, Ed, for the opportunity to do the Wacky race and to create a base for it. And thank you all for watching, and I'll be back with you. Actually, I'm working now on the April race. You've seen 2 of those. I have another one about ready to upload after this. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.